Hey guys, it's Robin with Robin's Stampin' Hood. Sorry about that. Apparently, our internet was taken out by that windstorm the other night, and we never reset our router because of it. So we just reset it. So I'm going to try this again. I really apologize. I know that's very frustrating to be watching something and it freezes and cuts in and out. So hopefully we got that figured out. So I'm just going to do a brief overview. This is a new online exclusive that started this month called Lovely Garden. And I chose it because of the hydrangeas. If you've been to my house, you know that I have killer hydrangeas in the summer, and they attack people as you come in the door. And as they lay down on the sidewalk, I let people cut them and take them on their merry way to have them, give them some joy in their house too, because they are beautiful. Mine are white. They are not the bluish purple variety, unfortunately. And they cannot be changed with their color. I know some people think that they can, but these particular ones cannot. So that does kind of make my heart sad, but it's okay. It's okay. So let's get started again. Again, I apologize for the glitch there. Hopefully we're set now. Say hi if you're out there. Again, I apologize for that. Okay, so this is the paper. I forgot to show you the paper to begin with. So the front and back sides, these are the coordinating colors with it. These have some really big hydrangea blooms on them. Just really, really pretty. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to use the mask. So I went ahead and I have already stamped the hydrangea, and I grabbed the first one and I wrote with they're embossed in here, but I could, the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I struggled to see them. So I took my Sharpie and I wrote which one they are. And so what I did is I lined this up with the hydrangea, and then I took my pencil and I made this little mark with the little notch that it has. So when I go to the next mask, I can kind of line that up, and it's almost 100% perfect once you do that. I've taken a sticky note to help hold the mask in place, because I am going to use my blending brushes. So the key to this is you have to start with your light colors. So because of the colors in the paper, I decided I was going to go with that. So you can see Fresh Freesia, Melon Mambo, and this is Blueberry Bushel. So I'm going to start first on my first mask with Fresh Freesia. So you're going to take your Fresh Freesia, take your blending brush, and get it nice and inked up. I'm holding the mask down, even though I do have it taped down. I still want to keep it down. And this is going to kind of be my base cover. So can you see how it's just very lightly being colored in? I'm going to give it some more color here. We're going to keep adding to it. I cleaned my masks with my baby wipes, and some of them got a little, it started to shred it a little bit. So just be careful when you do that. Okay, so you can see that's just the base color. So this is Fresh Freesia. So now I'm going to move on to the next one, which would be the Melon Mambo in Mask 2. So I'm going to remove that. Can you see? Look at how pretty that is. Just coloring that, I think, is pretty, right? So then I'm going to grab Mask 2. And again, I'm going to put it up against this notch that I created. And then you can kind of adjust it, because you can see there should be no white showing because we've already colored the first thing. So I just want to make sure I'm nice and lined up. And I think that's good. And I'm just going to lay that down again to help hold it into place. And we're going to go to our next darkest color, which is Melon Mambo. And then we're going to grab some color from there. And I'm holding it down. And you can see it's going to color some of it, not all of it, but some of it. So that's my second layer. And I'll show you what that looks like. So you can see the Fresh Freesia behind, and then the Melon Mambo. And now we're going to lay down our third mask, which is going to be our darkest color. So we'll grab the third mask. And again, I'm kind of leaning it up against this notch right here. So it lines up here. Okay. And then grabbing the blueberry bushel. Oops, wrong one, the dark one. And this is so dark, we really don't need a lot of it. So I'm just gonna kind of touch it a little bit. You can see how dark it's showing. And then let's pull that off so you can see what that mask looks like. So you can just see, I did it very light so you can see how it's doing the different colors, blending the different colors. So now we want to do our leaf. So that's going to be mask number 4. Again, I'm going up to the little notch that I have done. And you can kind of see too when you're looking here, you can kind of see if it's all lined up. And if it's lined up, then just let's hold it down. And again, you're going to start with the lightest green. So I chose Granny Apple Green and Garden Green because Garden Green is the one that goes with the paper. And I pulled out my color wheel and I pointed at the Garden Green with my little pointer there. And then I looked at what colors, and Granny Apple Green and Garden Green complement each other. So I thought, oh, I'm going to do those. So let's start with your Granny Apple Green. And again, that's the lighter color. So that's mask 4. I'm going to color that in. All right, and then the last mask is mask 5. So you can see, look at, even that, we wouldn't even really have to do mask 5, but you'll see what it does when you do this. You can see I've been playing and my fingers are all full of ink. So again, I'm lining up that notch, but I'm also looking at my outline. Like I want to make sure that I'm going to hit my outline correctly. So I'm a little off because I'm off my notch. That's why. I'm off my notch. Oh, there's a joke there somewhere, right? Okay, so let's grab our Garden Green. You can see I've got my mask has pretty good coverage there. And I don't need this to be too horribly dark. So I'm just going to lightly hit it. And you can clean these underwater or you can clean them with baby wipes. It doesn't really matter. And we're going to pull that off and see, then it just gives it some color. So again, we wouldn't probably even have had to do that, but the mask is made to do the leaves and the hydrangea. So let's go ahead and get this all out of the way. So you can see that all the different colors that are in there. And now the dies cut this out. So to spare you, I did one ahead. And so you can see this one, I did a head. Isn't that beautiful? It just, I love it. And just think of all the color variations you could do. I chose colors that were in the coordinating paper, but like I saw someone do, pool party and the blues to give it that, that hydrangea, what you're used to look. So this is a little different, but I thought it was okay. So we're going to go ahead and create a card with it. So again, I kind of went to the colors of the hydrangea itself with the melon mambo and the fresh freesia. And I did want to use some of the paper. So this is the B side of that. But I thought I'm going to use the fresh freesia since that's kind of where we're going here. So let me grab my bone folder. And again, this is an online exclusive. So you can see all of it online, and it comes with it comes in the suite as well. Like I said, you get the ribbon, the embellishments. I love the embellishments. I think I cut out before you guys really saw those, but you can see they have little cute flower faces. So we'll use those tonight too. I have not made this card. I was just playing with the hydrangea because I was trying to make different ones. And did I do another one? I thought I did another one to show you, but I could have cut it. See, I started with this one, and realized, oops, I got to do the lights first. So that's really important. Do your lights first. But if I did my background like in a light blue, like the pool party, and then did the petals in that, I think that would be really pretty. So you can make all different kinds of hydrangeas with it. Excuse me. All right. So let's do the inside too. Like I started thinking about, we need some color on the inside. So let's go ahead and I think maybe we'll just take one of the little leaves out of here. And let's see, one of these little leaves, and we'll put it off to the side. We'll give it a little something, something, right? So our card's not so plain on the inside. And let's take, we'll take the garden green. I'm just winging it, guys, just winging it. Take the garden green. There we go. Cute, cute. All right, and let's get that put inside. Oh my goodness. I can open up this card. Whoop, almost caught the hydrangea under there. All right, so I'm kind of torn on this. So you guys tell me what you think. So I embossed this piece thinking that maybe it needed some embossing, but now I'm not sure that I really like that. So why don't we, I'm going to put down maybe just this plain piece. And then I'm thinking I want to do that. And then this is going to say, this is the stamp, say, thankful for you, friend. So I think maybe we'll do that in, what color should we stamp that in? I think maybe blueberry bushel. So let's do that real quick. Let's see if I can stamp it straight. Oh yeah. Come on. There you go. Thankful for you, friend. And before I put my hand back in that. So do we need a background? I don't know. What do you guys think? I also did a little ribbon. You know what? I'm going to say no, we don't, because we're going to just use these cute little embellishments and we'll fill in the space that way. How does that sound? That sounds like a plan. Oh, here, I did another one. I just used the other side. See what you always talk about? Use your other side. I still have a little bit of a tickle in my throat, but excuse me, it's getting better. Really, it is. Sorry. All right. Of course, we don't want it collapsing, right? So let's pull this all off. This is going to be so cute when we're done. Sorry, guys. That's rude. This is rude. All right. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then we could just do, yeah, let's just do that. I think that's going to be super cute. So because the hydrangea is popped up, I'm only putting dimensionals on this side, because what I'll do is I'll put a little glue on the on this, and actually I'll put one more dimensional here just to give it some lift in the middle, because then we're just gonna put it like this, because we don't want that collapsing right there. Oh yeah, that's super pretty. And then let's do these. Again, excuse me. Darn it. All right, so I think I'm gonna take these and maybe some white ones as well, since they're kind of Oh, I don't know if I like the white ones with this anyways. And I love these because they're flat. You know, I love the flat embellishments. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. There. How's that? That's super cute, isn't it? Whoops, I didn't do it down. All right, let's try that. Hello. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm killing myself. All right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You just need to make sure you use your glue. So that's it, you guys. Again, I love this set. It's called Thankful Garden. The DSP is called Lovely Garden. You can go out on my online store and buy the whole suite because then you'll get everything. You'll get the dies, you'll get the the stamp set, you'll get the paper, the embellishments, and the ribbon. So, oh, and the masks. Of course, those are the most important thing, are the masks. Now, you can also use the masks without stamping. So if you just took a white piece of paper and started laying down the masks like I showed you, lining them up, you will get this beautiful hydrangea as well without, you know, the black lines. So I will do one of those for you off camera and show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, you guys, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to sign up for my classes coming up. Got 2 spots left for Friday. We have a card buffet on April 5th. And of course, pencil in the catalog kickoff on, on April 26th. And don't forget to go out and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you would write a review on my Facebook page. All right, you guys, thanks again. Have a great night. And thanks for your patience. Happy stamping.